Bro, let's talk man to man for a second. I know how it feels when you really like her, when she's everything you want, but for some reason, you're doing all the work, all the texting, all the planning, all the effort, and in return, you're getting bare minimum energy, mixed signals, or worse, silence. And I get it. Your instinct is to do more, to fix it, to try harder. But let me tell you something you probably haven't heard enough. The man who chases too hard becomes invisible to her, not because he's not good enough, but because he's trying to earn something that should have been mutual from the start. If she's not showing up for you, you don't fight harder. You step back, you let go. And when you do that, not as a game, but from real self-respect, everything starts to change. That's when the chase flips. Let's talk about why women only chase men who know exactly when to walk away. Point 1. Chasing makes her feel like she already has you. Here's what most guys don't realize, bro. When you chase, when you're always available, always texting first, always trying to prove your worth, what you're actually doing is telling her, you already have me. And the second she feels like she has you completely locked in, the mystery dies. There's no tension, no polarity, no excitement. Women don't fall in love with men who are always there. They fall in love with men they have to reach for, even a little. That doesn't mean you play hard to get. It means you value your attention so much that you don't hand it out for free. The moment you stop trying to win her over and start watching what she does, not what she says, that's when her interest has a chance to grow. You can't be her reward if you're the one always doing the chasing. Point 2. Most women mirror your energy, not your effort. Listen, man, I know it feels like the more you give, the more she should respond, right? Like if you're showing her effort, being consistent, checking in, she should appreciate that and give it back. But here's the truth most guys miss. Women don't mirror your effort, they mirror your energy. You can text her good morning every day. You can plan the perfect dates. But if your energy is anxious, needy, trying too hard, she feels that. And instead of pulling her closer, it pushes her away. But when you shift your energy, calm, grounded, unbothered, she feels that too. And suddenly she starts texting first. She starts wondering what you're up to, because now your energy says, I like you, but I'm good either way. And that's when she starts to invest. Because women don't chase effort, they chase emotional stability. And when she feels that from you, she starts matching it, not because you asked, but because she feels it. Point 3. Confidence is quiet detachment, not loud pursuit. Bro, we've been told that confidence means going after what you want, chasing it down, showing her you care, being persistent. But when it comes to women, that kind of energy doesn't always land the way you think. Real confidence, it's not loud. It's not blowing up her phone or trying to prove you're worth it. It's quiet, it's calm, it's detachment that says, if you want to be here, cool. If not, I'm still good. When you don't flinch at her silence, when you don't react emotionally every time she pulls back, that's when she starts asking herself why. Why aren't you chasing? Why do you seem unfazed? What makes you so grounded? That's the energy that sticks with her. Because she's used to guys falling apart, not men who stay solid. Confidence isn't about forcing something to happen. It's about knowing you don't need to. And when you move like that, you become the one she starts chasing. Point 4. She values what she has to earn. Look, man, here's the cold truth most guys don't want to hear. If you give her everything up front, your time, your attention, your heart, without her doing anything to earn it, she's not gonna value it. Not because she's a bad person, but because people don't value what they get too easily. It's human nature. If you're always the one texting first, always the one keeping the connection alive, always showing up, and she's just receiving, she doesn't feel the need to do more. But when you step back, when you let her do some of the work, that's when she starts seeing your value, because now she has to earn your presence. Now your attention feels like something special, not just something she expects. It's not about playing games, bro. It's about knowing that you're not here to convince someone to keep you. You're here to see who shows up when they realize they might lose you. Point 5. Walking away creates the space for real attraction. Bro, sometimes the strongest move you can make is to just walk away. Not with attitude, not with bitterness, but with peace. Like, I'm not gonna force this. Because here's the thing, When you're always there, always reaching out, always trying to fix what she's not even fighting for, she never gets the chance to miss you. She never feels the loss of your presence. But when you remove yourself, when you go quiet, not to punish her, but because you respect your own energy, that's when it hits her. Now she's not sure what you're thinking. Now she's wondering if you're moving on, and that space you gave her, that's where real attraction can actually grow. Because now you're not just the guy she knows will be there. You're the guy she might have lost. And bro, that thought, that's when the game changes. Point 6. The right woman won't make you question your worth. Bro, if you're constantly confused, overthinking, replaying texts, wondering where you stand, that's not love. That's emotional anxiety. And I know it sucks, because when you really like someone, you'll do anything to make it work. Even if it means shrinking yourself just to keep her around. But here's what you need to remember. The right woman won't leave you guessing. You won't have to chase her. You won't have to analyze her every move. She'll show up. She'll make it clear. Because real interest is consistent, it's felt, it's peaceful. And when you stop chasing unclear energy, you create space for women who actually see you, who don't make you beg for attention or feel like a second option. You weren't born to prove your worth to someone. You were meant to protect it. And the moment you start doing that, bro, you'll stop falling for potential and start attracting peace. So lastly, bro, you don't have to chase what's meant for you. Let go of the ones who show no interest, and you'll make room for the ones who actually see your worth. Because women don't chase men who beg to be chosen. They chase the ones strong enough to walk away.